1. Welcome back after the break, everyone. We are going to start. I'm going to offer it to y'all. Leave it up to y'all. Do you want to roll new initiatives? Or do you want to keep what we got?
I want to roll new.
That's a tough call.
I have a nat 1. Let me roll again.
Having the end of the round is actually useful.
I'd rather go first.
We got a pretty good spread. Screw it.
Oh,
We're
it's
rolling
tied.
initiative. Screw it.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Everyone roll new initiatives.
Here we go.
22.
22.
Lamb. Lando leads so far.
Ooh.
Okay, hang on.
This is better. Watching
Lamb and Junk. Reroll, please. Or choose who goes first. I don't care. But
Lamb has the higher initiative bonus.
You're okay with Lamb being ahead of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good tiebreaker.
Boom.
So we got 25, 24, 23, 22, and 21.
Yeah. Right in a row. Look at that. And now for the umpire. 17. Screw you guys.
That's not what I wanted.
I have eaten an entire can of chickpeas. I'm going to pay for this.
What happened to the 5 guys?
I ate that too.
Oh.
Bam, 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 bam. That's how this goes. Welcome back, everyone. Let's start with the top of the round. Lando, Bando, Mando. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I will take a move action, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take another move action, 1, 2. Unless they attack of opportunity me.
No, not yet.
3, 4, 5, 6. Still there. And I have to get here, right? That's
yeah.
That's up to you. I cannot confirm or deny at this time.
Yeah, we've left the terminal, but it's probably north.
Well, I'm running. I mean, your maps aren't exactly logically like if you leave here, you'll end up here type thing. I don't know.
Yes, I understand that. I truly do understand that, and it's that way for a reason that I cannot reveal at this time.
All right, we're going north.
All right. Who's next?
Next up is Ortug.
Let's keep pace. Let's move quickly.
Ortug, what would you like to do on your turn?
Man, you missed my prime noises. Shit, I accidentally closed. Did I close? Yeah, I accidentally closed roll d20. Just give me a second, gotta reopen it.
You're not a problem. Take your time.
I'm just gonna move.
Do you want a double move, or you want to follow Lando? I mean, I can move you in the meantime, too.
Yeah, I'll just follow him, yeah. Yeah, just
follow
him, and that's not... We're not doing anything intense yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Boom. Okay, that makes it.
You are to Lando's immediate left.
Yep, you are. It means it's Lamb's turn. Lamb, you are up.
Without a word. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll drop my standard to a move. I will use both resulting moves to get right there. Actually, no. I'm going to take the last 2 squares to get myself there, because I know what my role is. I'm on defense in front of these guys.
Junk, you are up.
Junk, yeah.
Aiden,
Kale.
you are up.
Yeah.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving in formation.
Okay.
It is now my turn.
And it's okay if we run because it's under red alert. Everybody else is. So we should not arouse suspicion. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're going, we're fooling them. This is working. This is not our standard procedure. Normally, people are chasing us by now.
Top of the round, we start with Lando Bando.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I'm going to go off the map to the north.
Before you do, these 2 guards stop you. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I haven't revealed them, I think.
GM liar.
Those 2 stop. Halt. Present identification.
I'm a technician for the Empire, of course. Oh shit! I lost my wallet. Guys, we're on red alert right now. Do you really have time to be stopping me?
Present identification.
Deception check.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're more than welcome to make a deception check by all means.
Yeah, no. My technician
Now's
code
a
is
good time.
87754321. Roll 1d20 plus.
You get a +1 because you're wearing a worker suit.
Nice.
Okay, deception check plus 12 plus 1.
I mentioned that when I revealed you all at the beginning.
21.
I think you fucking get it, you fucking asshole. Hang on.
I have a plus 12.
Yeah, I think they're fucking stormtroopers is the problem. I should have thrown some fucking other people in here. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Well, it's
Y'all
not
gonna march
Pingo's
right in here.
ex.
All right, you're through. Fine, go north.
Yeah, they're with me, and I wave everybody forward.
Yeah. Tack that on the very.
Okay. Boom. Lando Bando is off the board. We now go to Ortug. Ortug.
All right.
You are the shady looking character in black with the blue emblem.
So are we going north or are we going south?
We're going north.
So towards those 2 stormtroopers there?
Yep.
Yeah, past them. We're going past them.
Yeah, the Vanguard just boogied between them. They gave him some crap and tried to ask for his ID.
I said, you guys are with me, and I went continued forward.
Okay.
So
Are
just
you
move
heading that
place.
same direction, or you want to go your own way?
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Ortug?
No, I want to go in that same direction. I'm not gonna break rank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being slow for me.
1, 2,
We're
3,
pulling this
4,
off, and I
5,
can't believe
6,
it.
7, 9, 10. Okay, you get up there and they say, halt. Provide identification.
They're with
They're gonna do it
me.
anyway. What a bunch of dickheads.
Oh, here's my identification. Someone hold me back.
They just kind of look at you because you're oinking at them, and they don't speak Gamorrean because they're just stormtroopers.
I'm showing my my Domino's Pizza loyalty card. I don't know if Domino's Pizza has
Yeah.
Buggy's
Yeah,
Burgers.
they don't allow you to pass, Hortug. That's not a good enough identification.
Hold it.
Got my face on it.
Hold
And my gamer tag, King Spaghetti.
At this point in time, Ortug is detained. Lamb, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna go right up there.
It's more I'm talking and they don't understand what I'm saying. Like,
Pretty
sir,
much.
ID, you know? It's like, no, ID. They're trying to like mime
Yeah,
my wallet.
they don't really understand. You are right on that.
Yeah.
They're a bit
Okay,
confused and they're looking at you.
We cannot be held up here. So I'm going to use the force in the stormtrooper armor to use mind trick on
You son of a bitch.
the guard who just spoke.
You don't need to see our identification.
No, instead I'm going to say he's with us. He needs to help with damage control.
They turn, look at you, and say, "Halt! Provide identification."
And before they say that, he's with us. He needs to help with damage control. And I'm going to use the force now. My roll is a 21.
It goes against will defense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Their will defense is 10.
And because this is a reasonable request, under battle station conditions, job done.
That may be, but we are told anyone past this point is to provide identification. Orders from the captain herself.
The ship, and I'll just dig right deeper, and I'll say, the ship is being damaged. You need all damage control crews at full operation to prevent the ship from dying.
Full security procedures are in effect. Full security procedures state all subjects must provide identification. I'm going to ask you again, provide identification.
Well, first thing I'll do is I'll read the HUD that's built into my Stormtrooper helmet package and read off the correct EK serial number, which is DM. Let me know what it is.
It's in the table.
Okay. This is TK5997 reporting. We need a repair crew in the data vault for the core of our mission. We need to get into that room. Still using the 21.
Use 21 all you want. I'm telling you, you have to provide some type of identification.
Or tug. If they won't let us through, that means that the data vault is going to be damaged. And if the data vault is damaged, the entire mission of this ship is compromised. I hope that you gentlemen understand that. Do you truly want to report to the captain under these circumstances, under battle stations, that basic damage control is not allowed to be performed by repair crews?
No one is authorized beyond this point without identification per full security procedures. This is from the top down. If you have a problem, you're more than welcome to take it up with the bridge. And he points the other way.
Okay, here we go. I've taken more than 6 paces of move, and
you've convinced them that they need to be on the other side of that door, and you still have a cover.
I need to correct this. 6 points of movement puts me there, which is still well within range to do everything that I'm doing now. But I just need to correct my movement. Sorry about that.
Yes, you're fine. You're fine. But nonetheless, the reason Lando was able to get by is Lando deceived them with what he had.
Yeah.
They weren't deceived.
Okay.
With your mind trick, I'm just clarifying. With your mind trick, yes, you gave them a reason why you need to be on the other side of that door, but you have not bypassed the security procedures in any way. You haven't provided them no identification or anything. The way Lando did it is Lando deceived them with identification.
All right. We were just brought aboard. We are repair crew Epsilon 2 Data 6.
That is a deception roll.
Yep.
If you want to roll that, I will allow it.
Okay. And we'll do that independently. Deception is not my strong suit. I have a +5. I'm going to do it anyway because these are stormtroopers. And
you just have to beat them.
+5.
You do not beat them.
Force point.
I do.
Force point.
Yeah. I will. 2d6. Take the
Depends on
higher
what
of
you
6.
roll.
The answer is 5.
That beats
makes
a
it 12.
10.
That does. I do believe you get through. Here's the bad part.
And I'll say to them,
you've provided identification. You have not provided identification for Ortug.
Well, just like he said. Just like our team leader said. He's with us. We need him for the extra muscle.
No matter what, everybody beyond this door must provide identification.
Okay, we know what we're doing now. Plan B. Get everybody into the room. And Ortug, I say to Ortug, I hope he understands me. I should be able to understand basic. So I say to Ortug, wait until the rest of us are in the room, and then provide the proper identification.
That makes it Junk's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, Junk will make her way up the air.
Excuse me.
Okay, John.
Technician ID 411367. This one's ID code, as she's pointing at Ortug, is 66424. He is part of muscle to help aid in our repairs.
Give me a deception roll.
Bullet.
And this is my first time using the deception roll.
+1 because you're in a worker uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 30 then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And pointing at Aiden, our
you
escort.
fucking jackass.
Hey, I changed the skill to take deception. This is Junk using her deception.
All right. You three, you want to be off the board? I'll allow you to move off the board.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And she is pointing at Aiden. Be like, that is our escort detail.
Nobody gets past this door without identification. Aiden is my bitch. I'll have you know. Aiden still hasn't done this yet.
One more.
So
he'll
do the same walk up. He provides his TK number and the same 5 Delta 6 or whatever repair team.
There's your TK number on your HUD.
TK 5996 reporting for repair for team. What was it? Delta 6 something.
Epsilon 3 Delta 6.
Epsilon 3 Delta 6. And
give me a deception roll. If I get a nat 1, he's riding. Y'all are fucked.
Oh, no.
20 plus 13. 27.
Yeah.
Get the hell off my board.
I
want to show y'all something. Hang on.
No. It doesn't matter. Tell us
I
after.
still want to show you. I'm gonna do it. It's mine. I'm gonna do it. Look what was waiting for y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let the DM be proud of what's hidden behind the screen.
We're out of here.
Bastards.
What happened to the map?
We're changing it.
Yeah.
You've successfully bypassed me, you bastards. Yeah, throw up a new map.
Look, Junk is getting more confident.
Yeah, true.
She did that without a single stutter.
Yeah, y'all
And Ortug
bypassed
has
it. I have to
hands up
give y'all the
on-
next map is what I have to do.
Ortug held
I
his
guess
tongue
I'm
and
just a
held
good
his
luck
breath.
charm.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
He might pull this shit
Thank
off.
you. Yeah. 1 second. I think I just roll
Where is it?
something.
Here. Here. Here.
Getting over
This
here.
one?
So someone get Ortug a ration.
One of these things is
Yeah,
not
you're right.
like the other. This one?
Ortug's eyes are starting to light up. He needs a ration.
I gotta start carrying some energy bars or something.
Right.
Mans is a hungry boy.
Did I?
Okay.
We're working over
Taking
here.
care
I'm
of your
trying to
Gamori.
Boom. 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 Where did it go? That's not
Somewhere.
it. He's somewhere in
Over the
vastness
rainbow.
of space. It's not this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. You need this one? Here it is.
Hey.
That's you.
Oh, there was something in there. There was a different part of the map that we didn't get. Okay. All right. We didn't get the whole map. Now we got to go through this place. Okay.
Y'all. I don't know how to explain it. Hang on. Boom. There.
Hey.
Okay. Boom.
This is where Arho died.
Starting to recognize some things, huh?
He died right here.
There's still blood stains.
No, it's a.
I got your Arho right here, Draps Crotch.
Yeah. Yeah, good try. Right
That's not what I
here.
wanted. Where is this thing at? Aha,
It's
there.
somewhere.
Sorry, I had to fix what was also hidden elsewhere. Okay. Can I?
So we're coming in from the south then. Okay. So we're coming in this point.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Gee, what's another hangar bay doing on board a Star Destroyer? I wonder.
Right, these things have multiple hangar bays.
Oh no!
Uh,
Yeah. So we got to get through this room. And since there's lots of battle station sorties going on right now.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm pulling out TIE fighters.
the smallest TIE fighter. It,
You're so cute.
it's a remote control TIE fighter. It's going.
Okay. As y'all come into this room here, this hangar is still distributing TIE fighters. They are being picked up and they are flying out of the hangar right here.
Okay, this must be the gantry. Okay. All right. We've done this before. Our destination's on the opposite side of the room. We keep moving that way, we'll be all right.
This right here is a door. This is the door you came out of.
Yeah.
There is another door over here, but y'all don't know where that goes.
We're gonna have to guess. This wasn't part of the stuff that we downloaded.
This is an elevator.
Yeah.
You said this. What about this door? Do we know where that goes?
Well,
I
before we
cannot
do anything
confirm
else,
or
if you're-
deny at this point in time where that door goes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, y'all weren't supposed to see that, but you're going to see it now anyway.
Is
That
there a
elevator
computer-
is lowered. Just so you know. Is there a
there a
computer? What?
Is there a computer terminal in this area?
Every one of these is a terminal.
Everyone what? These?
You see? No. See the ping here?
Yeah.
Here?
Okay, so here's one.
Here?
This is one of them.
And here. Those are computer terminals. What
And we
they
got
do? Y'all don't know. None of you are Empire.
Yeah, and we got one of these on opposite side of the door.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go for the computer terminal. Are we in initiative still?
We are. We can keep initiative or re-roll again.
We'll keep it.
Yeah.
I thought
Before
so.
anybody moves, I'm going to mention to Yando, what we need to do is to match this room among the path. As long as we match this up to the other ones, we should be okay to figure out what goes where. We want to make sure that we're not suspicious when we go for these doors. We want to move with a purpose.
Okay. I believe it's my turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move.
Top of the round. Lando, Bando, Mando.
1,
You're up.
2, 3. Go to the computer terminal, and then start accessing it, and say, "Hold on, someone's hacked into this terminal. There's
When
a
you
virus."
say that, this guy turns around. Boom. This guy turns around and goes, "What? What's going on?" Oh,
I don't
provide
know.
identification.
TK8765. I'm a technician worker.
Roll a deception. +1.
Deception 12 plus
I'm
1.
gonna be pissed if y'all get all the way through my fucking map without a single confrontation.
I'm going to be
19.
grateful.
You are short.
Hey, yeah.
Well, no, you're not actually. I'm sorry, you're not. You actually do deceive him. I forget. Yeah,
These are
you deceive him.
stormtroopers.
They are.
Okay.
You
So
you wanted
he
it to
turns
be
around.
short.
He turns around. I was thinking 20, but I forgot the defense. He turns around and lets you do your work. What are you after on the computer?
Well, I want to do a full round action next turn to do 3 computer actions.
Okay.
I want
Then
to
I'm all
do stuff like I might lock down this hangar.
okay. We'll come back to you. We're gonna say that's your turn then. You've gotten on the computer, you've deceived him, you've had your turn. We're gonna move next to the initiative.
Right.
And I will make it Ortug.
What was I supposed to be doing?
That's up
this
to
kind of
you.
scenario.
We don't really have a plan. There's 2 doors.
We've been cool so
I'm just
far.
getting.
You
Should
kind of
I
have a vague
grab on the
idea of
door?
where to go. I will be kind. I should be mean, but I want to be kind. I will provide the next part of the map yet again.
Why did you do that?
I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to.
Or
I know what's
kinda
happening.
mill
I
around.
suddenly know what's happening.
Shut up.
I can't say it.
The next
Oh, yeah,
part
of
that you
course.
know, the next part you're looking for, the next room you're looking for is this room.
Which room?
Turbo laser
It's
control.
on the table.
Oh.
I'm gonna go wander over and look at one of the TIE fighters.
That is the next room. You can take a guess on how to get there.
Okay, we're traversing back and forth. Okay, all right. All right.
Probably this door, I guess.
Y'all decide that. That's on y'all.
Not.
That door is
wait.
shut though. Just how you see it in the map is how it is. It is shut. That's the same type of door. If you remember when Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi are fighting, that opens when Luke sees them. It's that same kind of door.
Oh, very cool. Well, I'm just wandering up to look at one of the TIE fighters because those things are cool.
There is TIE fighters
Looks like
there,
a
and there are
flying one.
pilots moving around. I'll move them when it comes to be my Empire's turn, but yeah, and there's
Yeah,
some of
like
those already powered up and lifting off and out of the hangar as y'all enter.
Welcome,
I
Wes.
have
I think
I'll
they're
I'll
cool.
do it. I'll do it
I really
all on
wish I
my
could
turn.
fly one.
Whatever you want to do, or Tuck, it's your turn.
But man, I wish I could fly. I'm just dicking around with the TIE fighters. I don't have anything right to do right now.
Yeah, y'all kept your cover,
Also,
so I can't do
my
anything.
character.
I put y'all in cover and gave y'all cover, and
Yeah.
you kept your cover, so I can't do anything about that.
Or,
Y'all were
so I'm just
supposed to be
looking like I'm
engaged in a
some quest or
firefight
something.
already. You were supposed to fight your
No.
way the whole way
No.
there.
no, we're learning.
You are.
Yeah.
That just means the next time my big bads have to be even tougher. Let's see how far y'all can get through this, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and over to the fat Gamorrean things.
So, Ortug moves to the TIE Fighter. That's going to make it... Oh, pregnant Wookiee. Lamb's turn.
Okay.
I'm sitting here looking
Okay.
up, and it's like, pregnant Wookiee. No, it's not a pregnant Wookiee's turn.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. My first move will place me here. And I'll say to Yondo, who's currently working on the door controls, I'll say, we need to test these doors. We need to test structural integrity before we decide on our damage control plans. I'll check the door on the west side and power up.
Right. This terminal's been compromised. I need to figure out what's going on.
I'll head toward the door control, and I'll continue to move, dropping my standard to move for 6 more squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn over.
Okay. Chuck, you're up.
I would like to make a perception check.
Go ahead. What would you like to perceive?
Well, hear me out on this. Junk has seen the bits of maps, so she would have an idea of like bulkhead numbers to follow.
How would you know
Ooh.
about bulkhead numbers to follow?
Well, because bulkhead
I'm
numbers are standard to most ships, so yeah, that does make some sense.
But Junk
Well-
is a droid
Plus
technician.
etc.
Yeah,
Explain
but
to me, how would you know about ships?
she has been on many different ships. She's
Yeah, that's part of
basically she's basically hitchhiked her way across the galaxy.
Okay.
Sleeping in engine rooms, taking care of the engines.
Yeah,
So
that
you're
was
looking to
established
perceive
backstory.
You're looking to perceive bulkhead numbers, then,
Yeah,
correct?
because considering she has seen the map for the next area we're trying to get to see, like, if like above up the doors are next to them, is like bulkhead
Right.
numbers basically saying this way to like EF4. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you're going to need
Yeah.
a perception check.
Yeah.
Um,
And I'm sure that Zax would agree with that, how ships are. So, perception check then. D20 plus. Where's my perception? A 13. A 26.
26. Okay, give me just a moment here.
Yeah. She may not know exactly layouts of Star Destroyers, but she would have, considering she had seen the bits of map from the computers because she was helping Yondo. She would know which bulkheads to be going for.
Okay,
See, that's me using my noodle.
you are using your noodle. So I have over here where Lamb is. You see that ping?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what happens. You discover a plaque over there. You can see it from here because you rolled a 26 and the DC's 20, so you beat the DC. Therefore, you can see a plaque over there, and it has some kind of numbers there. You are a little far to read it. I don't expect you to be able to read it all the way across the hangar, so you will have to move further.
Well, I still have my move. So
You do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
With the
Back
TIE
to-
fighters and everything, you can guess the size of this hangar, so there's no way you can read it from there.
Yeah. What about from there?
You can kind of see it make that. What you can see is it looks like a map of the ship almost.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still, 2 or 3 TIE fighters away from it there.
And I assume my perception check was my standard action.
I'll let it go as you swift.
Okay. Then 2, 3,
Benevolent.
4. There. Get up to Lamb. Then just kind of place a hand on him, and then direct him to the map plaque.
Okay. When you get there, here's what happens. And since you're guiding him, he gets to see this too. From what you can tell, the next one over is turbo laser access. That's what you can see, and it's kind of like one of those fire escape plans. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then you can tell that the next room following your finger along the plaque is turbo laser access. That's what you get to see with your perception roll. That is your full turn, though.
Yep.
That means
So-
it is now Aiden's turn.
So both me and Lamb know this now.
Aiden, you're up, buddy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'm gonna double move. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? You have a swift and a free action still. So
Quietly mention to these, or actually, is there any way I can check in with the our ship and see what the situation is?
that will happen on the Empire's turn right after your turn. But
Okay.
yes, I'll give you a chance then.
Okay. Would I have a chance to then also relay it to my team?
Yes, you may relay it after I go over it.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I'm going to do everything on my turn. It's a lot easier for me that way.
I get it.
All right. That means I'm up. First and foremost, over here, 2 TIE fighters are going to drop. Because 2 of them are taking an out the hangar. Okay? If I'd stop doing the wrong things. And yeah, you're gonna have a little one for right now because I don't want. Well, I'll just blow it up. Fuck it, right?
Are you gonna
Yeah,
blow it up?
Yeah, it blows up in
Launched
the
him
hangar.
properly.
So, just so you know, when TIE fighters are stored in these things, they kind of hang from the ceiling. And
Yeah.
then they drop down, pilots are allowed to enter them, and then they fly out the door. So, there's 2 of these. They're out the door. 2 more drop. There's like an assembly line up here. That's why they're all in a nice, pretty row. These are the docking bays for them. They kind of like dangle the TIE fighters in the air. If you ever watched Andor, that's how they are. So these 2 are gone, but that's what you get to see is 2 TIE fighters fly out the door. And because I love the sound effect. Now, these guys are moving refueling barrels on this lift right here. And since they're in combat, pilots are running to their ships. Ortug, the one in front of you, this pilot jumps in this TIE fighter and starts booting it up.
I'm getting out of the way then.
Now, we get to have some more fun. I get to fire turbo lasers.
Ah! Not me,
Okay.
better.
That's gonna be 17. Okay. Boom, 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 1d20. Oh, that's wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all them numbers. How many hit? Okay, that many hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
2
5,
natties.
6, 7. 7 hit. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 85. 40 plus 35. 90 plus 5 plus 1, 5 plus 5 plus 80 plus 70. Eek. Eek. Okay. Eek. Okay. Okay.
None of those break through the shields except for the natties, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just give me a moment. It's still some damage there. That's what, the 7th or 8th natty? I mean, so I'm working on it. Hang on here. But this one hurt. This volley was a lot better than what they're used to. They're getting better. And this is only one ship. I still have to fire another ship back at the other ship. Okay. This is the Empire firing. Now, the Whisper of Hope gets to fire. Okay.
And then you will explain an awesome epic battle scene out in space while we are getting rocked back and forth.
Yes. Pew, 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 pew. See, they did really well. The Whisper of Hope's doing really well. 1, 2.
That's another natty.
1, 2. The thing is, though, this ship's much harder to hit in reverse. So, 1, 2, 3. Only 3 get to hit.
While we're waiting for that, we might want to make some plans here.
Yeah,
get
more
to
than
the
welcome to
door.
make plans.
If we get to the door,
I'm gonna first computer action open the doors. It should be an easy check, and like put them in the lock position open. Second computer action, lock down the hangar, so TIE fighters can't escape. Third computer action, shut down power to this hangar, and then we walk out.
Okay. That 1, 6, 0 equals that. 3, 5. Okay. 5 minus that equals that. Actually, that one is able to tank it. That's fine. That one is able to tank. That's fine. Okay. So what happens now is turbo lasers are firing back and forth. The Whisper of Hope is taking fire, and it is damaged. It is much more damaged than the Imperial vessel. However, there is ships out there. There is ship combat engaged too. And all of this is coming over your comms, Aiden. You can hear the comms lighting up all over the place because you have ship comms and pilot comms. So you get to hear everything, Aiden. But only you get to hear it.
Yeah. So
You
is
can
there
hear
anything?
orders. You can hear orders being issued by Admiral Quinlock to put out the fire in the engine room. That they're going to need the engines to warp. You also hear that the warp engines are offline at this time, but they believe they can have them up soon. You hear that they launch Y-wings at this time and issue commands to bomb the Imperial vessel. You now
Okay.
also know that 2 A-wings have been taken out. However, you have received additional support from the refinery. More A-wings are inbound. The entire time around, y'all, you can hear the battle outside just raging. That is like every 2 minutes, and I mean just constantly.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is
Well,
chaos around y'all.
yep. He relays his updated information to his team as quietly as possible.
Um, is it time for my cutscene though? Let me find out. Not yet. Okay. All right, then we're gonna go to the top of the round.
Well, no one
Yonder
objected. What?
no.
No one
Banana.
objected to my suggestion, so out of character. So first computer action, full round action, use computer. First computer action. Uh, open the doors to this room, all the doors to this room, and like get them in to where they can't close again. Uh, what DC is that?
To open the doors to the room. If you're
So
trying to, so it's two actions. You can open the doors to the room. If you want to jam the doors open, that's a second action.
okay, okay. If the doors are open and the power gets cut off, are they going to still stay open?
It would. I would have. I don't know. That's interesting.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna open the doors to both rooms. So
Okay, so there's three doors to this room. There's actually four, but so this is the door you came from. This is the
mhm.
door y'all think you need to go down. There is another door up here. This is all to access the ship. This is also the hangar door. So, I mean, there's technically four doors. Which ones do you want to open? May I remind you, if you open everything, including the hangar door, and don't put the shield up, all of you get to go out into space.
That's a tempting offer, but I'm going
Space is
to
a
open.
vacuum.
I'll just. You know what? Uh, I'll just open this door and this
Okay.
door. These two
What you
doors.
can tell from this computer is this isn't the computer to open the doors. This computer affects the TIE fighters.
Oh, okay. So that was my first computer action, learning that. Second computer action, that changes things. Make the TIE fighters unable to launch. I think that's a better plan.
Okay. So there's four TIE fighters sitting on the ground, no longer connected. Those
Hmm.
can still launch at this time.
Sure.
Okay. The rest are still hanging from the ceiling. From your computer here, you can lock them where they can no
I will
longer
lock.
deploy.
Oh, yes. DC?
Okay. DC 35.
Okay.
It is high rolls. You are deep in the enemy computer. So there is a way you can make it friendlier. You can make another roll to make the computer friendly to you, and it lowers the DC. And as long every time you do that, you lower it again or change it. But the computer is technically hostile to you, so
What is my DC to make it more friendly?
your DC to make it more friendly is 30, and
I'll
that'll
go for
lower
that
it to 30.
first.
It
Make it more.
lowers it to 30.
I will go for a make it more friendly roll.
Okay,
I will use a force point.
you
4. I
got it.
got it.
Your DC is now 30 to lock the TIE fighters.
Okay, let me deduct this force point. Okay, save.
That
I
is
have 7.
also your second computer roll. You have one more.
Lock the TIE fighters. Roll DC 30 plus 17. Got it.
There you go. You got it. TIE fighters are locked at this point in time.
Okay, that's my turn. That was full round.
Okay. Hortug, you're up. There is a TIE fighter getting ready to take off at this point in time.
Well, I'm getting the hell away from it then. I was just standing there to admire it, because I thought it was cool. So we are just gonna pull back. The others. Okay, guys. You need me to punch that computer for you?
No.
Hmm.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna hang here and look cool.
Lamb, you were still up. What's up, Lamb? What would you like to do?
Gotta roll my hunger save.
One, two, three,
Oh, I'm getting hungrier.
5. And stop here, placing myself adjacent to what the door controls are and a computer terminal. I'm not going to mess with the computer terminal, and I'm just going to shout down across the hangar through battle stations and the movement of TIE fighters and everything else. We need to get into that next room. Make sure that ray shield stays up. And my turn.
Okay. That makes it Junk's turn. Junk, what would you like to do?
Dang it. Junk doesn't have a ration in her equipment. Yeah. Well, we got going this way, I believe. I guess the door controls are where Lamb's at.
There is a computer terminal here and a computer terminal here. You haven't really worked on Imperial cruisers, so you don't really know. But you can take a guess sitting next to the door that those might be it.
She'll get up at the computer and try to get the door open.
Okay. As this is a different computer terminal, this is a DC-35.
Oof.
This one is not friendly. Only the one that Lando is on is friendly.
Yeah, I can't make a 35.
You can still roll a 20. We'll get it for you. That's up to you, though. A nat 20, no matter what, still gets it.
You can also
Yeah.
get high enough and get a force point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my used computer is a plus 14.
Yep.
Yeah. You just need, if you have a plus 14, if you roll a 15, you'll get a 30. I mean, so pretty much anything above a 15 with a force point, you can get it.
Okay.
So it is possible for you. It is possible.
Right. Would my improviser talent give me a tool bonus?
What tools do you have?
I always have the right tools.
Improviser.
Pull up Improviser for me. Pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie, pretty smart. So
Yeah,
tell me what
that
Improviser does, and we'll do that.
prestige.
Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here. Improviser. Improviser.
Yeah, no tools required. The improviser can use parts of machines and electronics as tools, eliminating the need for a security kit or a toolkit when attempting mechanics or use computer checks that would normally require such a tool. The improviser is always considered to be using a toolkit or security kit, even when he or she does not have one. So I guess that is a yes.
But Junk reproduces asexually,
Yes.
right? So it's not he or she.
I will allow you to have tools. I'll give you a plus tool, a plus 2 to it, so that you can use your improviser as a tool. But you're going to have to describe what you're doing. You're going to have to role play it.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we'll give you a plus 2 on top.
this here. Yeah, as she's tapping away at the terminal, she'll reach down into her pocket, grab some thin bits of metal.
Can I
And
make a
just
suggestion?
yes,
Your character. You're a droid mechanic, right?
yes,
So you should have the prong that the droids have that plug into the outlet.
yes.
There's your improvised
See?
tool.
Yeah, she basically pulls out a sculpt tool and inserts that to help with her opening up the door.
There you go.
So,
What's your roll on this?
plus 14 plus 2.
So 1d20 plus 14 plus 2. Roll it out for me.
Not
Sure.
even close.
No.
That is a failure. Because you're improvising, you're using mechanics.
Yeah.
Zax, what do you think? Does he get 2 more tries, or
Yeah.
how should I play this, Zax?
Most skill rolls are single roll
That's true. That's what I'm
attempted.
thinking.
And in this case,
Well.
probably such a failure that it activates something else. Well, that's not a critical fumble, but no.
It's a
It would
door.
be-
It's a door control. So I will say, you have made it difficult for you only. You have increased the difficulty on yourself.
Damn it.
That is your punishment for that. So that's your turn. That
But
will make
only
it
the,
Aiden's turn. Aiden, you're up.
All
Aiden,
right.
may I can help you here. Aiden, you
Help.
have a plus 12 to your use computer roll.
Oh, and he's gonna step up and attempt to open it. Because I am in stormtrooper armor, am I a little more friendly?
No, that doesn't work that way with computers.
Can I seduce the computer?
I mean, you can try. Do you know binary? I don't believe you do. You actually, I think you do. You do know binary.
Beep, boop,
Ah.
boop, beep.
I mean, if you want to try, it's a persuasion check.
Star Wars
No, I'm-
computers don't normally have an AI aboard.
You said use computer. I've got a plus 12 in. Yeah,
Yes, you do.
let's give it a shot.
And a nat 20 is a nat 20, just like a nat 1 is a nat 1. If you roll a nat 20, you automatically get it. But I do picture Kel like walking up to the terminal, softly touching it. You're gonna be good for me, right?
23.
Denied, Kel. You have made it harder on yourself. One more failure will trigger the alarm. Just FYI. Let's see. Next up is the Empire. This elevator finally comes up. Off steps these. And 2 more TIE fighters are going to fly out the door. I'm not even going to blow them up this time. Y'all can deal with it.
Oh my god, somebody's playing with a remote control TIE fighter.
Those fly out the door. Ortug, your TIE fighter is gone.
That's exactly the sound he makes when it leaves.
Once again, you can hear over comms, we're being outnumbered. There's too many of them. And I would suggest y'all get comfy, because I'm now going to make them throw turrets at each other again.
Well, it's already 11:09.
We're
Yeah, I know.
doing good so far. All we
I'm-
need to do is get this door open. I haven't done anything yet. My computer skills suck. So
Well-
we gotta think up something else.
You
Well, I
could,
could
you
we
could
could
just
try
say
the other-
fucking have junk just mechanics to door open.
Well, we could. That's not a bad idea. That's
One.
about it. But we are a repair crew, so that does make sense. And you still have the improviser tool, which is definitely going to help. If that doesn't work, we shift doors. We go north, we try the other door. Simple as that.
Ouch. That hurt.
But-
That
And
one
here's
threw
the other
off.
thing, Cole. I can tell this from a DM perspective. He's running out of rooms.
Get up.
Be right back 1 second.
Okay. So this time, the Whisper of Hope doesn't really do anything against this one. Good. This is finally starting to go my way. Let's see here. 20. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all them numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I do not want to send a GIF. Thank you. One. Hey, look at that. Perfect 100. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Back.
Okay. How many hit? Let's find out. None of them.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. So they just throw a whole bunch of stuff at each other. Nothing really hits. Okay. That's it for now. Top of the round. Lando, Bando, Mando, it is your turn.
I'm going to move action here. Standard action. Use computer on the not a full round, but just use computer on the door to try to get it open.
Okay. For you, it is a DC 35. Did I say 35 or 30? Well, they've pretty much pissed it off. So.
35. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I made this one friendly, but I don't think it affects the door computer.
No, the totally different computers. What you affected was the TIE production, basically. You have ceased TIE fighters leaving this ship at this point in time.
32. I'll use force point. I got it.
Yay! We did it. We
Door is
opened
open.
a door.
And good, too, because if you failed that roll, you would have triggered everything come down upon you.
Hey, I mean, Captain Awesome is what is at bat. He doesn't fail.
Up to y'all. We can do one more room, or we can call it here.
I say we call it here. I don't know what you guys votes.
I'm good for whatever.
Break the door, technician.
There's heavy breathing behind that door. Just big, heavy breathing. And a big, towering, dark figure, you know?
Yeah, I say we call it here. It's 11:13. We haven't got to the post game yet.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, behind the door, you know, just some fun.
Yeah. A cardboard cutout of Darth Vader. Complete with glowing lightsaber.
Okay, let's enter into the post game. Thank y'all for playing. Thank you for coming. Who wants?
Okay.
Let's make Kel do it. What do y'all think? Make Kel
Yeah.
do XP.
Kel, you get to do XP. Congratulations.
How do XP?
Put everybody's name down on a piece of paper or in